Hello everyone. Today, I'll be showing you a simple bread recipe. So for this recipe, we'll need 4 cups of whole wheat, we'll need some olive oil, we're going to need 4 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 3 teaspoons of yeast. We'll also need 2 cups of water and a pinch of rosemary. So take a mug of water, and to that, add some sugar and some yeast. Then stir the mixture together. Usually, people would add the yeast and the sugar to the bread itself, but the reason that we put it into water is because we want to make sure that the yeast works. Let it rest for 15 minutes. So the mixture will look like this. You'd be able to gauge its effectiveness if you see bubbles rising out of the mixture. Now, to the bowl of flour, add some salt and mix thoroughly. After mixing the flour and the salt thoroughly, push all the contents to the side of the bowl and leave a hole in the center. This is where you'll pour the yeast mixture. Once you pour in the yeast mixture, mix all the contents in the bowl thoroughly. This will make the dough soft, pliable, and somewhat sticky. Once you're done kneading the dough, put a moist paper towel over the bread. Then, close it with the lid. Keep it aside for 6 hours. Meanwhile, in a small loaf pan, take some olive oil and use a brush to coat the inside of the loaf pan. After 6 hours, take the dough and remove the moist napkin. By now, your dough should have risen like this. Then you're going to go ahead and deflate the risen dough. On a clean surface, put down some flour. Then continue to knead the dough on the flour-covered counter. Once you're done kneading the bread, shape it like a loaf and place the bread on a loaf pan. Then on top of the bread, add some rosemary. Then place the moist paper towel over the bread and let the bread stand for 1 hour. So this is what the dough will look like after 1 hour. Put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, put an aluminum foil over the bread. Then bake for another 20 minutes. So this is what the bread should look like after you take it out of the oven. This is the final product. So as you can see from me cutting the bread turned out really soft, which is a good thing. You can keep it outside for as long as 24 hours, but you'll have to keep it covered. If you want to put it in the refrigerator, all you have to do is just put it in an airtight box or plastic bag. The combination of the bread itself and the rosemary makes this recipe very good. Each slice of bread goes well with some butter. So this is what 1 serving of the bread looks like. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this bread recipe. I'll see you in the next video.